welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 1, no strikes. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to...
Here goes the runner. Hammered, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Angel Stadium. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mike Trout in there for strike 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. O'Neill whips it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Out to center. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And now he decides against it as he holds it second with 1 out. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. That one lifted to left. O'Neill makes the grab. 2 down. And here is C.J. Cron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw, and they'll score first. It's 1-zip.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielder to make any sort of play.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. And now they've got him caught on the base path, and they tag him out to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Hot shot to third. Rendon throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rendon throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. In the air, left side. Moniak on the move to the right. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
To first, that's one out in the bottom of the second. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball left side, whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Brandon Drury digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. That ends the inning. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Anaheim, here's Tyler O'Neill. Ohtani back to work. There's a strike. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now Brendan Donovan, breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that: Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
High fly ball out to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cardinals do get one back on the solo blast. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Now it's Anthony Rendon. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Edman puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Now it's the DH, C.J. Cron. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Chopped left side. Over to Goldie, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Strike 1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's to 3rd. Fires over to 1st. Angels retired 1-2. And welcome back. Down the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. That's in there. That's strike 1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And a 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Ward drifts towards it. And there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Contreras at first, one gone. Lifted in the air, out to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. Contreras around second. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mickey Moniak. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nootbaar makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Grounded out his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Popped up left side. Edman in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Tommy Edman at the plate. That's in there. It's strike 1 on Edman. And he lays down a bunt. Rendon throw to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Donovan in the box again. Takes the strike. Ripped on a line. Trout makes the grab. 2 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Goldie up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Rendon throw to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
The punch out there, 1 away. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swang and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So now here's the DH, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Down the line, it's a base hit. Run comes in from 2nd, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ward stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 for 2. Out to short, Edman. They get the force, and the inning is over. 1 run. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it stays fair. Nootbaar around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Arenado leads off second with nobody out. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Center field. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner on at third, one gone. Strike two. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he wasn't happy with that call, third strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that meant.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He sends it out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-4.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom sixth. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. On the run, sends it over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Ground ball up the middle, Edman. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's going to be number 9. In the air to left down the line. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third. Back in Anaheim. And now the DH, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. O'Hoppe under it. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And puts the squeeze on that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Woodford back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, Gorman. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. Chopped out towards short. Edmonds slings to first. And that quickly 2 away. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. They say you win.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bounced out to short. Edman. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 3.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the pitch. Hard hit, base hit. And now here is Nolan Gorman. In there for strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. caught him looking for the K. The run. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, C.J. Cron. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they lead it. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. They say you win.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Righty delivers. There's the strike. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a batter down, number 9.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
That's a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Oh, now a great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
We go to the 9th, leading off Tyler O'Neill. Swung on, belted. Ward going back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here comes Tommy Edman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
The tying run at the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Moniak should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors.